Welcome to the show. All right, so it's interesting because I, while looking through my feed, seen a very strange yet interesting post from the one, the only Austin Holleman that I can't really make heads or tails of, but it did refer me to a video that I'm going to watch, and I haven't seen it yet, so I decided to watch it with you all. But let me share what Austin posted, and maybe y'all can help me with that, and then we'll get into this video that he linked here. All right, so it says, so to all of you self-hating negative black people, right off the bat, that's just Austin loves to try to put himself above others, and that's really his downfall. That's why he constantly finds himself in situations where he makes a complete fool of himself, like this one, and we're going to get into that. But he always wants to say, "You guys, you ninjas, you people," he always wants to do that in an unjustifiable way. Like, remember when he recently was like, "You men are colorist," and then he marries like the first light skinned girl in Africa he meets. I mean, you really can't make this up. And it's like he don't even see the L's happen when they happen. It's so funny. But anyway, it says, so to all of you self-hating, yeah, we hate ourselves. Okay. By the way, this is your wife, and we hate ourselves. Okay. All right. Let's see. To all of you self-hating negative black people that wanted to defend this Russian guy saying he was wearing meta glasses, they didn't know they were being recorded. How is that? Who's coming to his defense? Okay, that's a head scratcher right there, but okay. I mean, that would be something that's in defense of the women. I don't know if him admitting to a crime is okay. All right. I mean, I guess if people are saying that he committed a crime, how are they defending him? Especially now that it seems like he's indicted for said crime. That's weird. That's weird, Austin. All right. Here is a Kenyan woman who said she knew the glasses were recording and she even used them herself. LOL. Okay, that's something to laugh at, I guess. She continued to intentionally humiliate herself on video because I guess she thought he was going to just put the 3D video on an SD card and watch them as if they were Netflix movies, I guess. Okay. So right here, it looks like you are saying that she consensually videoed herself with this guy. Now, remember, you left Brazil because the woman in Sao Paulo seemed to be more interested in a white guy than you. And now, but then you was like, oh yes, I can't stand that. And then you spent like a year and a half up talking Kenya, and then this happens. And you're gonna pretend like it didn't happen. You're gonna pretend like this thing that happened in the very country that you swore, these girls are loyal, that you just was swearing that they are just the epitome of loyalty and pro, because I'm black, y'all, and I'm black. You're gonna pretend like that didn't happen? You're gonna pretend like you didn't leave a country full of beautiful women, some of whom may have a preference, to a country with not so beautiful women, many of whom seem to have a preference. Are you going to pretend like that didn't happen? It looks like you are, in this post at least. Meanwhile, Kid Greatness and I literally gotten into fights, thrown out of service, several clubs and lounges where I doubt that you got into any like physical fights, where other people were recording. Okay, so you left once again, you left Brazil because you felt that whites were getting preferential treatment just to go to a country where whites are getting preferential treatment and the women are far more mid at best. And you told others to come. Who's selling whom a dream here? Fortunately, nobody bought it except Jay Rillo, and we all know how that happened. Oh, and by the way, the people of Kenya clamored together in a tea field and asked that Austin leave. I don't think they did that for this Russian guy. Just saying. All right. I have literal online smear campaigns that came with lawsuits behind recording at a nightclub during the NYE countdown. So just know from now, the logic is if you smash on camera, equal full consent. Record outdoor events intended to be filmed, equal lawsuit. That's your takeaway from this whole Russian debacle. Like, how come he can record outside and I can't? That's your takeaway? That's your takeaway? But remember, everyone doesn't want to be on camera. Respect their privacy. Oh, okay. I can't really make much of what he's trying to convey, but I mean, there's a lot that went unsaid here. Like, you're not going to say anything about he disproved your whole concept. Your entire selling point of Kenya was completely annihilated. And your response is, hey, how come that guy gets to record outside with glasses? Okay. So I want to see this woman here, this woman who had the interview talking about how, she's one of the women that he recorded and she wants to give her side of the story. So I've got to. All right. Hit the like button, people. Somebody said Austin was/is married. I don't know. I mean, he talked about being engaged to this new light-skinned woman he's seeing. I don't know if he actually tied the knot with her. I've heard rumors that she's pregnant and stuff. I really don't know. I mean, he's either happy with this woman or not, but let's not forget your hypocrisy where you're saying everyone else in the world is colorist. I mean, you were in Kenya with dark-skinned women for, almost 2 years, no wedding, and you go to another country, and after 2 days or 2 weeks, you bent the knee like Jon Snow. Like, I mean, so let's not pretend you bent the knee once you seen that she was light-skinned. She's the only one you want. She's light-skinned. Let's not pretend like that didn't happen, dude. You're taking chronic L's. All right. So take a look at this here. I have to point out, I really hate to do this, but this woman is extremely not hot. And I like that she's slim. But and the reason why I bring that up is because I question, and I'm going to do on a pre-record video, I'm going to go into like a deeper dive, but I question if this Russian guy was actually picking up workers. I also really question if this was actual corn, consensual corn. You ever watch a corn and it's like, oh, this is a casting couch interview, but it's a mock interview. You know that he paid her ahead of time, and then she came and like, okay, we're going to pretend like this is an interview, and one thing led to another. I mean, that's not her real stepbrother type deal. I'm wondering if he did something like that, or if he just walks up to women who are working girls, and it's actually more solicitation than it is pickup. I'm just curious. It really doesn't matter much one way or another. All right, now let's take a look here.
How are you handling the pressure and the whole thing? Because your videos are already out. And
Too
I'm
much.
sure He must have recorded you even in bed. Like,
This dude is kind of awkward. I'm wondering if he is a sample representation of the local Kenyan population, but he's very awkward. Like that's was that a question or was that a like statement? But it did leave like a strange, awkward dead air after that, and I don't blame it. It's like, so the guy recorded you in bed. Long, awkward pause. Okay, let me show you what I mean.
Yes.
oh, he must have recorded you even in bed.
What was that? I mean, that's a statement of fact, an uncomfortable statement of fact that you just put out there and waited through the discomfort while you fix your teeth. Okay.
Like, do you think so?
Um, First of all, I don't think I would have accepted that to be recorded in bed. But because these guys are smart and they want to like get out there, they want to trend in their country, they use Ray-Ban Meta glasses. So I don't know, maybe a video is out there, but I hope not. I hope he did not record me in bed.
Okay, so he has a tag here. I'm gonna pick that up and do a follow up to this video. Let me not play the pre-recorded music. There we go. Okay, so all right, I like them slim, but she has few to no curves. Let's see what she's working with. Okay, yeah, no. Um, it's better than fat, but yeah. Okay, this is long. It's all right. We get the gist of what happened here. So Austin says she embarrassed herself because she admitted that she knew that it was a camera in the glasses. You should be embarrassed because you knew that there was a camera. Well, and like all the other stuff that should be embarrassing isn't embarrassing. He has a very warped definition of the word embarrassed. All right. Let's see here.
One of the, should I call you victim?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's called.
Dang, that hairline though. I thought it was just the women with the foreheads, but nope.
Choice. You've seen her in the video. You're the one who wanted to go to Russia, right?
Yes.
Take me to Russia.
No.
Wait.
No.
On my birthday.
No.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, if you
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Take me to Russia. You do realize that there's a car in Russia. It's just that you replace the letter C with the letter W in Russia right now. I want to see that again. I'm watching this fresh with you all, so bear with me. Bear with me.
You're the one who wanted to go to Russia, right?
Yes.
Take me to Russia.
no.
Wait.
No.
On my birthday.
No.
Take me to Russia. Okay. Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
If you
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm here with her, guys, and we have done a story. It's dropping at 1 p.m., guys. She's called Choice.
Yeah. Choice.
So the choice is mine. The choice is yours.
Yeah.
So, guys,
Okay, her name is Choice, and I hope this is the last pun you make on that. I hope so.
Maze, English good. English good.
Yeah, his English is so good.
All right.
And he's
Thank
so
you.
handsome.
Yeah. Sawa sawa.
Yo, what's up, guys? Good morning, good morning,
What
good
is
morning.
this?
Right now, if I check my time, it's 50 minutes past 10. So there's a big story that is going on here in Kenya,
Wait, are you
and it's all about
are you gonna talk in the
some
hall?
Russian guy who has been trending.
Like I came for the interview.
This Russian guy to the parking area. So
Listen,
this Russian guy,
okay. Their YouTube videos is as crappy as their movies. I swear. All right. Dang, he just talked to a random guy on the street now. Like this is not.
I think she's the one calling.
Oh no, he's on a
She's the
motorcycle.
one calling. Let me tell her I'm on my way.
All right. Dang, he's still dang. Nobody want to see any of this crap. It's like 15 minutes of him going to the location. Look, so when Cam Newton and people like that, they have an interview. Do they really need to do all this? This is me driving on the back of a motorcycle down a dirt road in Africa, to go to the. I don't care. Get to the meeting. Oh, wait. I'm curious. This is me texting her.
Oh yeah. Hard working guy.
By the way, the whole motorcycle cab thing, I think some countries need to realize that American men ain't really with it like that. Like that they're not about that life of holding on to somebody while they drive the motorcycle. Like sitting on the back of a motorcycle and holding on to a man's waist is not really something that you're gonna get really many of. So if you're doing that in a tourist area where there's a lot of people from the States, you're probably gonna go broke doing that. I think a lot of Latin American countries need to know that. Because they probably wonder, like, hey, how come y'all never take a moto cab? Like, someone need to explain this to you. Dang, that was like 17 minutes. And he's still walking up. No, nobody want to see this crap.
So guys, I am here and she's there.
And he got a limp
I think,
from riding on back
she's
of
the one.
motorcycles.
Hi. You're good?
Yeah.
Tumbili. We talked.
Yes.
Yeah. You
Oh,
are
wait, somebody talking crap. Hold on to the back of the bike, not the man. Listen, just the fact that you are straddling a man. I'm not holding on to him. I'm holding on to the bike. You are straddling a man. I'd just rather get in a car cab.
Russian lady.
Oh, sorry, my mic was there this side.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. So I think you will have this because of the.
Okay.
We can have it.
On my hands or
Yeah.
somewhere. Okay.
How is everything?
This is not an attractive woman.
Everything is fine. Thank you. Thank you for asking, Julie.
You need.
I understand the convenience. What is it with you in motos? All right. Okay, I get it. That's how you like to get around. Okay. No judgment.
No, hugs means like emotion, like I'm standing with you.
Thank you for standing with me. I can use a hug. Thank you. Yeah, yeah,
Ah,
yeah. That's thank you.
all right.
Yeah.
So, uh,
The hair though.
I think I'll have the mic here because we only
Okay.
have one.
Okay.
I don't know if it your sauti will you can you like can have the waiter bring us something
Dang, just get to the interview.
for the sound
I want to hear you talk about waiters
Sound
and
should be good.
crap.
from my side too,
Yeah.
but it's okay.
You can. Hey guys.
Dang, how
Tune
cool
in
is it?
to Billy because I know he's.
I'm glad Netflix started allowing them to put movies on Netflix so they can realize how crappy their forms of entertainment is to the rest of the world. Crap. Y'all suck really bad at everything that involves cameras. This is just madness. You could have edited all this out. This is like 20 minutes of just fluff and talking in parking lots and driving and setting up mics and you stretching and talking on the cameras and riding on the motorcycle. It's out of an hour, 20 minutes of it was fluff. It was fluff.
Equal to the task.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bricofeter.
Thank you, please. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Rude.
Please help me with.
Yeah,
Another
ABC.
one?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is
Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, we are here at Brood, here at ABC Place, where choice. This was her choice, by the way. This was her choice.
Yes. I live around.
Oh, another pun. We get it. Her name is Choice.
Thank you so much.
yeah,
You have some sugar?
yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Dang.
How is the? How are you taking the whole thing?
First of all, that is why I reached out to you because it's nothing simple. I have gone through so many things and I didn't reach out to someone like Tumbili, but this needs his attention and it needs the attention of the whole country because just as the guy Mzungu guy said, as Kenya we need to maybe defend ourselves.
Yeah.
We need to speak about this thing because, as you said, it is global. It is a global issue, and it has also affected me. Like,
You have some bites?
Yes, some chicken fries.
No, something that can go with this.
With this cook.
Something cereal.
Cereal.
Yeah.
Maybe I can snatch one with
You have,
some free bread. It's very
but
Or you
it's
want
fine.
some cake?
Fine, it's fine.
Choice.
Yes,
How did you find yourself?
yes,
Or before we go there,
yes.
how are you handling the pressure and the whole thing? Because your
You already
videos
asked
are
that.
already out there.
Yes, the pressure is
And
too
I'm sure
much.
if the guy recorded you,
Yes,
he must have recorded you even in bed. Like,
Ooh.
first of all, I don't think I would have accepted that to be recorded in bed. But because these guys are smart and they want to like get out there, they want to trend in their country, they use Ray-Ban Meta glasses. So I don't know, maybe a video is out there, but I hope not. I hope he did not record me in bed. But in case you see it, because this guys, we were just dating, just like any other girl.
were you like dating?
Yes, we were dating for a while. until he came to Kenya to meet me. So for me, I knew he's just a streamer. You know, even when we are in the house, I knew he's just doing content, just like I would, because I'm also a content creator.
Oh,
So I kind of accepted.
okay. So she's a content creator, meaning that she's seen this as an opportunity to get attention. Um, yeah, and that's what she's doing. She's on her attention tour now, and it's unfortunate that it's on this type of platform, but you know, it is what it is. She's trying to get her clout.
Up to that point. But in bed, I hope not.
Are you sure?
I'm not
Was
sure.
he always on his glasses?
Yes, and I asked, and that was the reason why we did not agree. That's the reason why we became like uncomfortable with each other. Because anything we did, he always wanted to record with his glasses,
So
with his
did you ever
phone.
notice his glasses were recording?
Yes, I noticed. But as a content creator myself, I thought, okay, I would also record normal
Moments.
activities. Yeah. Oh, it's a lot.
Isn't this too big?
Yeah, it's so
This
big.
is slices and it's very natural.
All right.
It's witch free.
Some honey, please.
Healthy.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So
These are very awkward people. It's really not okay. If I'm in America, you see me, you see the microphone, you see I'm talking to the woman, and you see the camera there, and then you just come in. I mean, not only would a waiter not do that, they wouldn't just pop into the line of the camera, and but she's also like talking unnecessary stuff. Like if they had to, like, I have to deliver this bread, they would just like quietly and discreetly away from the camera just put the bread there and not interrupt the conversation. So during the next comma or period, the man just turns and look, and there's a loaf of bread. She's just like mid-sentence, you know, here's your loaf of bread, blocking the dang.
just like this, as we are taking breakfast, if I saw my boyfriend record or someone who I think I like, I would not mind, because I knew he told me he does streaming for his living. He does content creation. He travels around the world. So that is exactly what I thought it was. Just normal in real life activities like having breakfast, washing dishes, cooking together. There are so many videos, and I'm sure he will link them all.
So you guys were recording while washing dishes?
Everything.
Were you guys washing while you were washing dishes?
Yeah.
Did you have your clothes on?
Yes, as you can see online, guys, many of you are attacking me. Kumbe unaoshanga vyombo. Kumbe ati you can do this for a man. Listen, guys, he used to cook for me. And as a lady who is a lady, I have to clean up. Even you, Tumbili, if I come to your house and you make me lunch, I will surely wash your dishes.
She seems interested in Billy.
I'm that type of person. I'm a 50-50 type of woman, and I know they don't exist anymore.
Oh.
But if you do something for me, I will do something for you. Also, my love language is acts of service. So yes, I washed the dishes, guys, and I even washed some of his clothes. Though the apartment had a service lady, and it had a washing machine, because many of you are attacking me about washing. Ati kumbe unaweza fulia mwanaume, kumbe unaweza osha vyombo. Yes, guys, I'm that type of
I don't know what those words are. Okay. Like this being a very mid situation, and like her being a very mid woman, it does seem like Kenya is not the place that. Why are you attacking just the fact that Kenyan women attack other Kenyan women for cooking and cleaning, or for cleaning, means that they got some ism going on, means that you're not going to be dealing with, you know, traditional women. There's some ish going on there. Just saying. Like, how dare you clean? Like, really? That's the society that Austin is telling us to go to?
Guys stay in that apartment.
So we stayed for over 60 days. And the guy in question,
That is
guys,
2 months.
yes,
No.
not 60. 60 is a lot, maybe 50 a month and some days.
No, no,
Yeah.
you did. Okay.
Thank you. This is best for me.
Okay. Now we're getting into the portion where she's lying. Just judging by the nature of what he does and what was done here and the fact that he got caught in Asia and stuff like that, it does seem like this guy is more of a yield guy. You know, he wants to be seen interacting with a number of women, not just one woman for 50 days. I doubt that if you go to, you know, wherever it is he put these videos, it wouldn't be 50 days worth of content with you. Like day one, this is her washing dishes. Day two, this is her washing clothes. It doesn't seem like that's what his channel is about. It seems like, you know, he's constantly on the move. He's constantly rotating, you know, between mid-African women. So at best. So yeah, it's not, you're lying now. It was more like 50 minutes.
Rude.
We are broad.
Yes.
The best coffee, the best bread.
More
Yeah,
than in
In Nairobi,
more than Java.
by far.
I'm a fan of Java.
No, you don't mention.
I thought that was a programming language. All right. So this waitress is annoying me. They're interviewing. Oh, by the way, this is what they look like. So yeah, I challenge y'all to go to Latin America and then just go to a random coffee shop and see what the waitress looks like. Oh crap. Are you serving syrup too? Like, and the head, holy crap, and the head wrap too. And she's eager to be seen.
Okay.
Let
Java
her
buys
tell us.
His media
She has
train.
taken the coffee.
Mm.
She can give us her feedback.
Yes.
If it is much better than the Java by far and beyond.
Yeah.
It's
That's
okay.
the
We
best
will not
you can
mention the brand.
Well,
she
just did.
No problem.
But you can tell from East Africa.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No problem.
She just keep saying it.
Mm. So, 50 days
Yes.
in an apartment.
Many apartments, but yeah,
Many.
we changed from time to time. We were in Diani, we were in Nyali, we were in Mombasa, we were in Nairobi. Yes. But we stayed together, yes.
So how did you guys meet?
Okay, so on the day we met, I was going to Mombasa. I had booked my jumbo jet to go to Mombasa. That was in last year, August. And so I'm at the airport. As you guys will see on my YouTube channel, I posted months ago. I was going to Mombasa on that evening. I was at the airport.
I want to see your
And I
YouTube
had
channel
a
now.
lot of time to waste at the airport. So this guy, I meet this guy, he just landed in Nairobi. And obviously he sees a girl and he talks to me and he has my flight is at 4 p.m. and he says it was around 2 p.m. In case you can wait, I'm willing to cancel your flight and book you a new flight so that we can travel together. I'm willing to go to Massa with you, want time with me. That's how we met.
How was his English?
His English was
Okay. As I understand it, he just flew into whatever city you were in, where you just happened to be because you were on your way to Mombasa. And then he said, I just so happened to be on my way to Mombasa anyway, so why don't you come with me? I don't know. This is very weird. This is very, very weird. Um, yeah, yeah, not much I could say to that. Like, he gets on a plane, lands in a city, just so he can later get on another plane with you and go to a different city. Okay.
I could tell he's not an English speaker, but he was trying because I've
He was
dated.
communicating.
Yes, because many guys, European guys, either speak Danish, German, wherever. Many don't speak English, but if you see a guy who learns English, it's a good sign for me. Like you can learn English, it's just like you speaking French. It will amaze me. Like you took time to learn French, that's nice. Yeah.
Have you watched those videos?
I have watched some of them, but right now, not all of them. But I know the moments that will be exposed because I was there.
Okay. So when was this?
It was in last year, August.
Last year, August. So
Yes.
this guy took the videos, then started posting them this year.
Yes, yes. But he posted some last year and I was sent some clips. I just didn't want to send it to bloggers. I didn't want to blow up. I didn't want to trend. I didn't want this to reach the public. But now that it's in the public, it's the public's business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you see this guy? There's some allegation of HIV.
Yes.
What can you say about that? Did you guys get tested?
Wait, what?
Like sex? Did you have raw sex? Did you have protected sex?
So, first of all, guys, as my family and friends know, I am not a girl who is stupid to meet a stranger and have unprotected sex with them. That's not in my character.
Okay. Okay. She just said I'm not a girl that's stupid to meet a guy and have unprotected sex. No, I'm smart enough to meet a guy and have protected sex. Okay. I mean, you're smart enough to wear a condom when you get smashed by randos who like to do it with glasses on. Like, hey, that's you're a smart one.
How does your family know you can't have unprotected sex?
Yes, my family knows I'm a smart girl. I'm a very honest. Sport found me in the right place. I'm a smart girl, focused, I'm ambitious, and yeah, I'm human too. But I did not have unprotected sex at any point, and I never had unprotected sex in my life. I started dating. This in university. My dad was a lecturer. I went to university.
Which university?
I was in Karatina University before transferring.
KU, Karatina University.
Yes, before quitting that and deciding that I want to go to JPAT.
You quit or dropped out?
I dropped out of Karatina because the environment and it was not for me. But that's where they gave us to go.
Okay.
But I dropped it, as you guys are seeing on Twitter. Some of my classmates are coming out and saying, "We went with her in university. She's a good girl. She dropped out. Babe knows."
What's that?
Taking it slow. And yes, guys, we stayed with this guy for over 60 days. So for who are saying no talking stage, there was a long talking stage.
At what time do you think he was?
Okay, it does seem like she's trying to save face. Like she keeps coming back to that. There was a long talk. I had a 60-day rule. There. It's like, okay, even if that's true, it does seem like he hit it day one, and then he continued to, like, best case scenario is he hit it day one, and then day two, and then day three for 60 days straight. Like, I mean, let's not pretend like you're Princess Powder Puss here. Let's not. I mean, yeah, this is an L.
Doing this with other women.
Yes, I'm aware that he was doing this with other women in other countries, not in Kenya. There are two Russian guys, but they work in a group. So even mine is not accepted. He's not holy. He's also a bad person.
He's the same guy with the other women. He picked a woman from the supermarket, from the security lady. The woman was taking the kids to school.
Yes. Well,
So you guys parted ways.
we have the one who was picking other women, but they are in the same clique, and girls should stay aware. Mine may not be the one who is like picking women and with children, but he's copying the same style of content.
You were seen in this viral video trying to tell him that you want him to take you to Russia. How did that come about?
Okay, so guys, in streaming and content creation, there is something called clip farming or rage baiting. He took the videos that I was most vulnerable. I was drunk. We were on vacation. We got
Okay, so just to let y'all know, I think I've taken care of the bot situation, so it should be going down, and the bot should be going away. Anyway, a lot of what she's saying just isn't adding up. First of all, she's a content creator herself, so where's your content of you recording him? Like, if you did the whole, and I'll look for it on your page, but I'm assuming, like, if you did this for 60 days straight, and you should have like hours and hours of content to prove that.
drunk and we had fun so many times. So to trend in his country, he took those most vulnerable videos. That's what he posted. We had long conversations. He had told me, choose the destinations where you want us to travel, where it's visa free for Kenyans. And that's why you can hear me in the video saying, we go to Thailand on my birthday. Because he used to ask, where do you want me to take you on your birthday? Where do you want us to go this year on your birthday? You understand? So I said, Thailand for Kenyans is visa free, or we can go to Vietnam. About Russia, he used to tell me, guys, I want to take you to Russia. I want to take you to
You wanted
Russia.
to go for a vacation in Vietnam.
Yes, because it's in my dream countries to
Vietnam.
visit.
Why Vietnam? I've never
Well,
had people go to vacation in Vietnam, man.
You never heard of people going on vacation in Vietnam? Okay. Anyway, this you get on a plane with a guy who's getting off a plane, who agreed to get back on the plane after meeting you at the airport, like right there. It's, I don't know. This whole thing just doesn't seem to be making much sense.
well, guys, I want to visit the world. If I can, I will visit every country in the world, especially China, Japan, Vietnam, Russia, Europe. To be honest, one
It's good you want to visit the country of Europe. But I mean, you were begging him to take you back to Russia, a country that's in the middle of something. They're kind of busy right now.
day, guys, I will be traveling the world. And you will see me in Russia, you will see me in Vietnam. I was just a girl.
What does that mean? Okay. Here's what that means. And I was hoping that it didn't mean what I think it means. I'm just a girl means that I am no different than the American girls, than, they all have this dream of being a provided for, pampered, traveling person where, they all have this dream of being a lifestyle blogger. That's just what they want to be. And really, it helps a lot when you have a white man on your arm, because it's the whole swirling thing and stuff like that gets you a lot of views, like a lot of views. So they want that. The problem for her is that she's not very hot. So, and she doesn't realize it yet, because I'm pretty sure that she's like higher up wherever it is she comes from. I think that might be the case. And she walks around thinking like, oh, I'm so pretty. You should show me the world. And she probably just walks around the airport. I wouldn't be surprised if she walks around the airport hoping that somebody does that for her. Like, there are countries where women do that. There are many countries where women do that. They pretend like they have business in the airport, but really they just want to be the first person. They want first opportunities at the tourists. Wouldn't be surprised if that was the case.
And this guy knows how to rage bait. He did not post the whole stream. He posted because remember, this is what he does for a living.
Okay.
Yeah, he talks to girls on the streets, and the most vulnerable points is when he posts. Yes, but he talks to, and I'm sure he sleeps around with every girl in the world.
So he went back to Russia.
He went to Thailand.
So he's in Thailand now.
All forehead, no brain. Okay. I get the stinking suspicion that he sleeps around. Okay. I get the stinking suspicion that RuPaul is a man. What kind of crap is that? You think? She's here like, hey, I'm starting to suspect that this guy sleeps around. I'm starting to suspect that.
Yes, and he records lady boys, ladies, boys. He does not care whether you are gay or straight or a lady or a man. He will record for his social media.
So this guy, did you ever? There's a question I asked
Yes,
before.
yes.
Did you ever like try to maybe? Were you like? Did you want him to date you? Did you see a future with him?
Guys, just like any normal girl, when you're approached by a man, I don't think you see a future immediately. But according to how the guy like grooms you, talks to you, marinates you, if you hear me asking Tumbili for a Mercedes Benz, it's because I know we have talked about that, and I know he can afford it. So guys, don't fall for the rage bait.
Wait, he can afford what?
I don't think you see a future immediately, but according to how the guy like grooms you, talks to you, marinates you, if you hear me asking Tumbili for a Mercedes Benz, it's because I
I don't know what that is. Somebody tell me. Out of 55,000 people that's watching, somebody tell me this Acidus Bane. What? What?
know we have talked about that, and I know he can afford it. So guys, don't fall for the rage bait. This guy used to ask me from morning to evening, where do you want me to take you? Do you want us to go to Russia for your birthday? just like any other man marinating a girl. But I fell for the rage bait, and that's why I'm trending.
Okay.
I did not necessarily see a future.
She said, I'm trending. You're not trending. He's trending. You're just like one of the dozens of girls that come up when they do a reel of him. When they do, like, yeah, and these are the women that, and you're one of the ones that come up on the highlights when someone like Shay Sade does the thing. But you're not trending. So somebody in the chat room told me, she said Mercedes Benz. Okay, which I know that he can afford. The semi prostitute or the actual prostitution is just glaring. I mean, but it's funny because how do you know he can afford that? And then that's when the race factor comes in. It's like, well, I know he can afford that. It's like, really? Do you just see whiteness and assume that they all can afford Mercedes Benz? It must be great to just be assumed wealthy. And she's still under that assumption, which I know he can afford. Do you know that because he actually has one? How do you know that? That is impressive.
Or I did not think he will take me to his country. But of course, I was going with the flow because it's a guy who is capable.
All right.
Oh, what? Holy crap, they have no shame. They have no shame. She's rubbing her fingers together. For those of you who are listening and not watching, she actually was rubbing her fingers together, like, in the whole money thing, like, because I know he is a guy that's capable. This is how they see you in Kenya. This is how they see you. To the Auston Holleman that think that, oh, it's because I'm so handsome. They rubbing their fingers together like, yeah, this guy is capable. He's capable. Mercedes Benz capable. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She still got her fingers together. Wow. Wow. Because I know this guy is capable. My soul hurts. Okay. You know that he is capable. I like this. I'm glad I did. This is a crap interview. Look at the look on this dude's face. He's trying to figure out what's going on.
The story is too big right now in the whole world.
Yes.
What are your parents or siblings saying about the whole thing? Now
Yes.
that you say they know you and you're already in the list too.
Yes.
Yeah, your videos are
Very
trending,
bad.
they are viral.
Yeah.
You dancing, twerking to the Russian guy. What are they saying?
Well, my parents and family are very disappointed. They know me as a smart child.
They saying
Well, my parents and family are very
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? The way she said family. Listen at that. Listen at how she says very.
the Russian guy. What are they saying?
Well, my parents and family are very disappointed. They know me
Y'all heard that? Okay.
as a smart child I was
Can you remove your shades?
okay.
Wakuone vizuri sasa wajue ni wewe.
I have done some cosmetic surgery.
Ah!
It will be fine.
What happened?
I put something in my eyes just to make them more white
More white.
and wide and big eyes.
Like
Holy crap! Holy crap! Oh. I never really had a strong affinity towards Kenyan women. It's the foreheads. I like Ethiopians who also have foreheads, but they have like pretty everything else's. So it does like balance out the whole head game. Um, but now it seems like there is a very, very, very bad mentality going on to where they're having like eye widening surgeries, and it really make it looks like, like Chris Brown just came and just clocked her twice and left her with glasses. Like it does seem like that's what happened. Wow. It's like, yes, I went to get surgery so I can have my eyes widened. It's like, wow, you did that and you didn't get your teeth cleaned. But in addition to she just went to the doctor and said, you know something? I don't look enough like a raccoon. So could you help me with that? Because a white guy told me that he likes women that looks like raccoons. So I'm gonna go for that look now. This is funny.
white things.
And big. So it's a bit
But
reacting.
what happened? Ebu let me see.
No, you can't. But it's a bit red. I injected my eyes. I
Holy
think
crap!
Dr. Linda, I'm not about to expose her, but cosmetic surgery is real. I put something in my eyes to make them bigger, like a doll.
This is easy kupigwa. This is not
Ah.
violence.
Oh no, I've never gotten into a fight in my life.
So what was the goal? Before we go back to a question, what
The
do you want
goal,
to do to
you
your
will
eyes?
see, you will see it.
The end results.
They will be more white and bigger. They are still recovering, and my eyes are bigger. This is not how my eyes are. This one has recovered already. It will be like I look like a doll.
Guys, ladies, what's up?
Yeah, pretty hearts. No, this.
Okay. All right. So, and her family thinks that she's the smart one. This woman, okay, just for context, I swear, some are just downright stupid. All right, let me show you. Let me show you what 41 minutes in. All right, let me. Really? Really? I mean, so you've seen videos like this. I'm pretty sure you see yourself naked and you see that that is your panty size and this is your bra size, and you concluded that my eyes need to be bigger. Stupid is as stupid does. So she has the body of a Chinese report card, just a bunch of A's. And her outtake, she saved up money. It was like, yeah, you want to know what men like? Large, voluptuous eyes. They like big full sockets. What in the world? Oh, this is classic. This is classic. Look at the shoes. This is classic. All right, let me continue. She said I got eye surgery. Ah, dang. Why do they keep doing this to themselves? Like this. I think I told this story before. I was in the Dominican and I was getting a facial um, by a woman with a humongous BBL. It was freakish, like Ti's wife, and she had like nothing up top. And I'm thinking like I think she's confused about what's important here. Very weird. This is a very strange world.
myself.
BBL.
BBL as a millionaire, I'm sure I will get maybe not, but as a
Wait.
26,
Guy liked
no, he likes me.
Wait. She said as a millionaire.
Look like
Let
a
me go back.
doll.
girls, ladies. What's up?
Yeah, pretty hats. No, this bado na bado. I will do more cosmetic surgery on myself.
BBL.
BBL as a millionaire, I'm sure I will get maybe not, but as a 26,
guy liked.
no, he likes me like this. As you can see, guys, he's very romantic. One thing about me, I like romantic boys, and I'm sure this is the hill I die on.
So is she still defending this guy, calling him romantic? I like romantic boys. And the eye surgery. She literally stuck a needle in her eye. Look at the look on his face.
Crazy.
I've dated so many romantic
So you want
boys
the eyes to be whiter
and bigger.
and bigger.
Yeah, like a doll.
What is it with bigger eyes
Just because I will look more like a doll
and an eyewitness?
and a Barbie.
Barbie. You
Yeah.
like it pink, I see.
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah. But
You wanna be a social?
that was not the goal. I'm smart. I'm very educated.
I'm a PhD. Fellas, this is what you. Why don't brothers go to Africa? Um, um, um.
I even told my friends, Mimi, seem to akolewa na rich guy. I don't look for riches. I'm not looking for fame.
You just said when you become a millionaire and that you are a streamer. You. I'm a streamer and I want to travel the world and stream while I do it, but I don't want to be a millionaire. I just want a regular cantaloupe salesman. This is bad. This is bad.
But it seems
I like romantic boys.
like this is the part because I'm also a social media creator and my family don't agree. They want me to be a lawyer because I went to school. I went to a law school. I did criminology in Karatina. I have enrolled at UN to study law.
I don't understand why criminology graduates,
Yeah.
most of them,
Yeah.
they just find themselves
In the wrong.
in the wrong places.
Yeah.
I have my friend called Gonditena. Gonditena.
I like him.
Gonditena.
Yeah, he's my
was taught in
favorite.
Australia. He's my G. Yes, he has a degree in criminology. So I'm like, you guys are taught to be criminals. Okay, that's what I
True.
used to think
Yeah.
Criminology is the study of
of
being
It's
like,
true.
you graduate to become a criminal.
True. When we are being lectured, we are told if you want to catch a criminal, put yourself in his shoes. You have to be the criminal himself to catch him or her.
Set a thief to catch a thief.
Exactly.
So criminology, they
Yes.
teach you how to steal. and be
Yes.
criminal.
So how did you catch this guy?
And
so
to
that
be
police can use you
they train you how to think like a criminal, how to act like a criminal at a CID, because that's where we graduate to be DCI and CIDs. You are taught to put
I now get it why
yeah
most DCIs
yeah
and CIDs
yeah
they smoke, guys. They smoke. Like, they smoke.
yeah weed
Jamaa
and
anakuja base hapo na pedi mazi
yeah
anakuset up.
Get back on topic.
Kumbe ni DCI mnakuta
yes
mpaka na yeye smoke with you.
yeah
I've seen my friend smoking with a
DCI
man.
true
Then the same guy you are smoking with.
And she's on some I'm a PhD stuff. But I mean, look at her play in her fake hair while she's making sure one of her hair extensions is covering her damaged eye. Jesus.
arrest you
Arrest you.
yeah with evidence.
Yeah.
So that's it, guys. And I didn't see myself in this path, never. Though I create content, but I never thought I would be in this situation because I was vulnerable. I was just being a lover girl. And even if I knew he would post, I didn't think it would leak in Kenya.
I was just being a lover girl. And then notice what she said. I didn't think that it would leak in Kenya. Now, which leads me to conclude that she actually knew he was recording. And like OF and stuff like that, they have settings to where you can determine what areas you don't want it to be seen. And that includes entire countries. Like, okay, I don't want this to be seen in Kenya or Uganda or something like that, some of the neighboring countries. And he's like, okay, because I'm pretty sure that that's a very small market share on a global scale. So, and she probably did stuff like this before. And as long as, she could pretend to be like the legal girl with doll eyes, she's okay with this. She don't care what Americans are, they seen it and stuff like that, or if they seen it in Russia or the rest of the world, just as long as she can continue to be maintain a wholesome reputation in her own country. Fascinating.
Honestly, yes.
What's the most romantic thing you ever did to the Russian guy?
The most romantic thing I did for him, nothing. Just washing the dishes, because he used to cook for me.
Just washing them solombo.
No, just washing the dish. Because he used to cook for me, I washed the dish. He took me everywhere. He booked expensive flights. But then, guys, mkisikia namwambia he.
No, he didn't. He took me everywhere. We took expensive flights. It seems like if you're flying to different cities in the country that you are in, this very small country that you already live in. He took me to Mombasa, Nairobi, and other places, and I doubt that he did that.
Pay for the Russian visa. Tulikuwa tumeongea na yeye. Alikuwa anashinda ameniambia, "Ebu research where you can go without a visa."
Which country did he take you to?
He took me to mostly Kenya, but he was to come back in this May, and he will be back.
And there we go. So he asked a question that I already knew the answer to. So what country did he take you to? Well, mostly Kenya. From what country? Well, Kenya. You see, if he had took her to one other country, she would have mentioned that. Like, oh, he took me to Paris. No, he didn't. He took you from Kenya to Kenya. If he took you anywhere at all. Like, I get a feeling that this is a pump and dump that she's trying to make it appear as if it was like a long-term relationship.
And I don't know now if I want to travel with him or not.
He will be back.
Yes.
The situation is already
Worse.
hot.
It's bad. Yeah, it's bad. It's so bad for me, honestly. Na sijui mbona hizi situations upata watu hawataki. Because mimi nilikuwa na mbeg kutoka August to date. Please usipost hizi video. I beg you. Najui ndo kazi yako. Najui uko na mademu wengi in your storage. Usinipost. Washing his clothes, washing the dishes, twerking, dancing. It's really bad for me. Oh, it's really bad, guys.
So you understand that it's bad and you did it. You knew you were being recorded while twerking. And other stuff.
Yeah.
Well, this thing is all already messy. Mefikia mpaka president, imagine. Yeah. The president is aware. He has
No,
all
he
the
has
videos.
seen my video.
Yeah, the president has seen you. And
No,
he's now watching you.
no.
Can you tell the president some apologize to the president?
Yes. I just want to say this, Mr. President.
Huh.
I'm at a dating stage in my life.
I'm at a dirty stage in my life. Okay.
I did not know that I will be recorded or posted online without.
You just admitted that you did. You admitted that you did the recording and you hoped that he wouldn't post it. You did a recording for a streamer and you hoped that he wasn't going to post the thing that the streamer recorded. Okay.
My consent. I'm sure every girl in the world goes to meet a guy. It's so wrong that he recorded me and posted my vulnerable moments with him. I'm not that type of person. I'm very ambitious as a person, and I never saw myself trending in this way. I'm sorry to my parents. I'm sorry to my true friends. I'm sorry to my country. And please, guys, don't judge me by just a clip, you know?
Tell the president now that you won't repeat it again. The relationship was one time.
Yes, the relationship was one time. Just like you dated Rachel, I'm sure you guys had
So don't compare the president relationship to yours. This is different. Yeah?
Okay.
Leave Bill and Rachel alone.
Just like Bill and Rachel, this was me and this guy. I believed in love. I believed in his charisma. He was very charismatic. I'm sorry. This is not who I am. It's not like
He was not very charismatic. He basically appeared as if he can afford a Mercedes Benz. But he can definitely improve your lifestyle, which is what you're looking for. And even if he couldn't improve your lifestyle, you can at least lie and tell others that he's improving your lifestyle. That's what he offered you. Oh, my bad. What's going on, Too Cool for School? It says, this story is embarrassing for Africans. Shake my head. Yeah, it is. It is. But it's actually a godsend because African men need to be aware of what their women's behavior is. They need to be aware of this. Because it does seem as if she was going to, if the lawyer stuff is true, that she was going to graduate law school and try to find a, and once she's done with all of her surgeries, like her life's goal would be to find like a local, African lawyer more successful than her that is going to show her the world and not thinking that she's a bright, intelligent, wholesome woman. but really she's on that ish. Like that was her plan. But now African men know. He's so charismatic. There isn't any. Listen, you're not charismatic. Am I a charismatic man? Absolutely. Am I a charismatic man in another language? Absolutely not. You're always going to be the most charismatic in your primary language. You're not going to be charismatic if you're stumbling, if you are stumbling and, looking up words mid sentences. Think about, I don't know, think about a charismatic, like Bobby Valentino, right? When he was like, slow down, I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around because that, wait, how do you say pretty? How do you say pretty? Google. How do you say pretty in Kenyan? Okay. I just want to get to know you, but don't turn around because really looks good to me. Like, what do you do? It's not, you're not going to be charismatic in your non-primary language. You're not. And he even shows his approaches to these women, and there's nothing that really just stands out or is charismatic.
Like, this is what I do. No, guys, I'm a content creator, I'm a fashion stylist. I have a lot of potential in me. And that's why I know people are disappointed in me, especially my family and close friends. They know I have so much potential.
How many times did the Russian guy put in?
Putin?
What does he mean? How many times did he smash?
None. Zero.
But you guys said you were having, you had sex.
Wait, did she just say that they never had sex? Because in the beginning, she said that I hope that he didn't record us and post it. Okay. She lies a lot.
Just like any two adults, 1 + 1 is 2. But at the bottom of my heart, I know I'm a responsible young Gen Z.
He asked you how many times did he smash? You said not at all. And then you responded with word salad. Just like with any two adults, 1 + 1 = 2. You know that's true for kids too. Like and animals and fish. Like 1 + 1 = 2 is like a universal mathematic truth. What is, we're adults and 1 + 1 = 2, but in the 60 days we were living together, he never smashed. This woman is lying, lying, lying. She is lying, lying, lying. For those of you who are my age, around my age, and this stuck in my head. There was an episode of DuckTales, and it was like a harp or something or a lamp that it was magic, and every time somebody said a lie, it's like, you're fibbing, fibbing, fibbing. That's this shit. You're fibbing, fibbing, fibbing.
Just like any two adults, 1 + 1 is 2. But at the bottom of my heart, I know I'm a responsible young Gen Z adult. I may have had fun, but nothing irresponsible happened. My mom knows this. My
Okay.
family knows this. Everyone knows I'm a responsible young adult.
You have sex with tourists on camera.
controversial. It may be bad on your eyes,
This chick
but
who
people,
just
guys,
injected her eyeball with a chemical to make them whiter just said something about hard on the eyes.
I know I was responsible throughout the vacation.
All right.
Yeah.
So now that everything, how are you handling the whole thing moving around? Do you feel something like, because I know we've had this, some have killed themselves. I don't know
Yeah.
if it's true or
Yeah.
false.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
That's tragic.
yeah.
Yeah. That's extremely tragic. And I want to say sorry to all the victims. Most of the girls, Tanzola, Gloria, listen and listen very carefully. This is from a girl to another.
Mm.
Just because you do it for money does not make you expensive. It actually makes you cheaper.
What does she do for money?
She's
What? What? Okay. She's the smart one in her family. Just because you do it for money, that doesn't make you expensive. Okay. I'm trying to like wrap my head around what exactly does that mean. And here's because I have to, even though it's a very small like sentence, I have to break it down into so many different conclusions from that. For one, it does seem like her and her friends and really in her culture, their goal is to be expensive. That's the goal. The goal is to be expensive. And her counter to that is you are not going to achieve your goal of being an expensive woman by doing it for money. What? I don't even know if that statement is true or false, but and he asked the right question for once. Like, doing what for money? Like, you already okay. So off bat, you see yourself and other women as a commodity, as a good or service to be bought. Now, what he's asking is what good or service are you providing? But um, the fact that you see yourselves and other women that way is one thing, and the fact that y'all have a goal to be, I we're all commodities. How do I become an expensive commodity? And your answer to that question is I'm going to have eyeball surgery so I can look like a Japanese anime character that's not Mr. Popo. That is what you wow. 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 Okay. Press one if you want to go to Kenya.
said on TikTok,
Mm.
ah,
Oh, sorry.
my dress is pink and
Sorry,
there is a
sorry.
coffee stain.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no, this
Sorry.
is tragic. This is tragic than my videos
The
leaking.
coffee likes you.
Oh no.
We'll have
And
another
it's a
one.
pink dress.
Sorry.
Tanzola, just because you say that the girls in this expose are cheap, no, these are the richest girls on the planet. The girls who
Walai.
don't do it for money are rich. Just because you do it for money, you meet boys for money, you meet men for money, you want them to pay you, it makes you the cheapest girl in the planet, in the country.
What
You
did
see?
Tanzola say?
Okay. So I'm gonna replay that because I'm still trying to figure out what she's getting at. So what she's saying is women who smash for free are expensive and the women who smash for money are cheap. I can understand that. I understand that portion. So she's saying that if you need money to begin with, then you're broke. And I think broke is, and cheap is synonymous in their country. So, and maybe that's where the confusion comes in. It's like, okay, you're broke because you're sleeping with men for money. Um, Women who are not broke sleep with men for free. So it does seem like Kenya is going through a Sex in the City type of cultural evolution, which means that they're going down the path of modern women. And it's obvious. I mean, but yeah, I'm going to play that again.
No, these are the richest girls on the planet.
Wait, who's?
In terms, this is tragic than my videos
The
making.
coffee likes you.
Oh no.
We'll have
And
another
it's a pink dress.
Sorry.
In Tanzola, just because you say that the girls in this expose are cheap, no, these are the richest girls on the planet.
Walai.
The girls who don't do it for money are rich. Just because you do it for money, you meet boys for money, you meet men for money, you want them to pay you, it makes you the cheapest girl in the planet, in the country.
What
You
did
see?
Tanzola
Okay.
Tanzola said, all the girls in this
Okay, I see what she's saying. She's basically saying, bitch, I'm rich and you broke. Modern woman. Modern woman. Thanks a lot, Austin. Once again, Passport Bros were selling you a dream, but Austin, he was selling you this, and he told us about this.
Jose are rich, are poor. You see, girls, I told you to be expensive. Ungekuwa expensive, ungekuwa kwa hii expose. I want to tell you, the only rich women are those who are on this expose. They don't do anything for money, just like me. They were having fun. They were being.
Oh, so now she's trying to say that these women were not prostitutes. These are rich women who got with this guy who you said looks like he can get you a Mercedes Benz, and you rubbed your fingers together when you were talking about, he looks like he can fly you through the world. But yeah, that's not, these are rich women. Holy crap. Didn't you say if you ever got rich, you would get a BBL? So, which means, all right. This, you're fitting. Oh, what did he do that bad, if you don't mind me asking? Well, no, I don't mind because you paid. Basically, he filmed sexual activities with women internationally and put it on his paid channel. That's what he did without their consent. At least that's what he's accused of.
Vulnerable. They were not doing it for money. So Tanzola, it doesn't make them poor or cheap. It makes them victims of cyberbullying, of being posted online without their consent.
Well, it does make them sluts and racially unloyal. And trust me, I don't expect women to be racially loyal because I enjoy the company of non-Black women who aren't racially loyal. So it's not that, but if what you're saying is true, y'all really look bad to Kenyan men. And race loyalty is your selling point because it most certainly is not your looks. And I'm talking about, like when you think of beautiful women, Kenyan doesn't come to mind. So, however, a lot of brothers will still go there, like Austin, like, yeah, they may not be the hottest, but they Black and they down. This is my sister. This is my queen. but according to her, your queen blows the Ice King for fun, just for the taste of it. So you lose that selling point. You lose that ride or die, all the way down soul sister selling point when, yeah, you're just making things worse. And you're just making Austin look worse.
It doesn't make you expensive. You're actually so cheap for thinking you can hang out with men for money.
What's
You're
your
the
network?
cheapest girl I've ever met on the planet. Real women, rich women, they don't meet up for money. They meet up for real love, connection, happiness, just having fun, because that's the only thing they are looking for.
What's your network?
My network is to infinity.
So he picked up on it too. He picked up on it too. He's like, this broke broad is trying to appear wealthy. This broke broad is trying to appear wealthy. So he just like, let me just put it out there. What's your net worth?
I may be a millionaire now or even a Kenya shillings girl. I may even be poor right now. But my net worth, watch out for my net worth.
All right.
That didn't make any sense. I may be a millionaire and I may be in Kenyan shillings. So let me just see how much, because that's a trick that people do. A person can call themselves a millionaire, but not $1 million, not $1 million, a million of currency that isn't US. Let me just see. Kenyan shillings to USD. All right, so we have 1 million. 1 million Kenyan shillings is equal to 7,751 US dollars. She don't even have that. She don't even have that. I want y'all to like try to unravel this word salad again, because this is her way of saying I'm a broke chick, but I'm rich because I fucked for fun.
Rich women are those who are on this expose. They don't do anything for money, just like me. They were having fun. They were being vulnerable. They were not doing it for money. So Tanzola, it doesn't make them poor or cheap. It makes them victims of cyberbullying, of being posted online without their consent. It doesn't make you expensive. You're actually so cheap for thinking you can hang out with men for money.
What's
You're
your
the
network?
cheapest girl I've ever met on the planet. Real women, rich women, they don't meet up for money. They meet up for real love, connection, happiness, just having fun, because that's the only thing they are looking for. Yeah.
What's your network?
My network is to infinity. I may be a millionaire now or even a Kenya shillings girl. I may even be poor right now. But my network, watch out for my network.
All right. Did
Yeah.
you learn some little Russian music?
Yes. If you see me dancing to Russian music, I enjoyed it. He also danced to Kenyan music, but I easy post here. He used to ask me, which is
I want to see that post. You're a YouTube streamer. You have a white guy dancing to Kenyan music. I'm going to go to your page after this, just to like point out how full of shit you are.
the best Kenyan music.
All right, King Pick says something. He says, I don't understand why guys who go to poor African countries for the sex, there are enough self-hating ethnic women in the U.S. For you to get sex from them. He's from Russia. Who's not from the U.S.
Music I recommended Bien, Kina, Sauti Soul. We used to play every music. We were dating, guys. It was like a real, not real, maybe for him, ni content alikuwa anatafuta.
So you think he was cheating on you with the women?
He was not cheating on me. That's his nature. He's a playboy. Because niko na video zake akiwa na Asian girls, white girls, girls from zenye zina trend Kenya.
She is not putting herself in the best light. Because you went from I'm a lover, I was in love, and blah blah blah. Well, I know he was he wasn't cheating on me. He's a player. Okay. No, we were in a real relationship because we were together for 6 months. Okay.
Zangu. Because in Kenya nayo, I was the only girl he was with. That I know.
What was his name?
If I expose his name, mtaenda mtafute sasa video
No, just
zote.
one name.
His name?
Hatuwezi mpata na unajua hata kusahihi.
I will say his Russian name, Ovsienko.
Ovsienko?
Yeah.
Big shout out to Ovsienko.
If I say the first name, mtamjua na mtaenda mtafute. He's kind of famous in his country. Na sitaki video zote leak. Though niko sure zita leak, guys. Maybe even 6 videos. Yeah.
But I'm very sure he has something.
Yes, he has.
Some
I'm very sure too, because I also wore the Ray-Ban Meta glasses.
Some recorder.
Yes.
How I noticed? Did you not know before him that there is some Meta Ray-Ban?
Nilijua.
Now when he was recording you,
yeah,
kuna kuwaga na ka blinking.
Ndio.
Me, I have.
Yes. Yeah.
You never noticed that he was recording you, or you loved it that way?
I noticed, but I never thought even in a moment zita leak ama zitakuwa controversial. Na hata zikileak, I thought azita leak Kenya. Yeah.
Okay, so if I can decipher what she was saying, she knew that it was recording and she didn't think that it would leak in Kenya.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you thought zita trend ya Russia?
Yes. Na zilianza kutrend na ni mbaya, guys. Ni mbaya. Maybe hata zingine zita leak. Naenda nimetafuta tumbili just to put it out there. Maybe zita leak. Hata za worse than these ones. Yeah. I knew he was recording, but sikujua it will get to this point.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your whole thing was when you were saying that these women are victims, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. At least you're not, because you knew he was recording you.
So what message do you have across after all these things?
What message?
What can you tell people? Like, what can you advise your fellows?
Yes. Number one, when you meet, I'm sure that most of you watching me for dating stage, at least you're talking to boys and men out here. Make sure, number one, just like I did, hata kama sikujua zita trend, use protection. Understand we are young. Niko 26, guys.
Body count yende na protection.
Please.
Body count
Please.
yende na protection.
In case you meet a charming guy, it's normal to have sex. Watch Sex Education. Ilikuwa inaitwa Sex Education. I watched it. It's normal to.
Okay, I'm not upset that they have a hookup culture. What I'm trying to figure out, and this goes to Auston Holleman, how is this different? How are these women different, besides the forehead? How are these women different than U.S. women? You have the strong educated, the fake hair, the plastic surgeries, and the hookup culture. Like, how are these women different? I'm curious. Oh, and the twerking. How are these women different?
have sex toys. It's normal to have sex with men. It's normal to meet guys on a date. It's normal to have these things. But one thing as a girl, love yourself, use protection. At least mpaka mwende mtestiwe, find out mko safe.
Love yourself, ladies. Use protection when you get ran through. Where's the Brazilian girls that are talking like this? Where's the Colombianas that are talking like this? Where are they? Where are the women from Thailand? Where are the women from the Philippines? Like, where are the women from Vietnam? Where are the women from Amsterdam? Talking like this. Making a sheer, complete, total fool of themselves.
Engage in safe sex. That's my advice. Number two, msiogope. If your intuition is telling you that this is a safe man to meet and talk to and go on a date with, usiogope. Go on that date. But for me, my rule number one, we always meet at a public space. Even this guy, I met him at the airport. And yes, nilienda kwa nyumba yake, guys, mliona. But we were flying that day at midnight. Hata nyinyi mkiona hiyo video nasema, let's go babe. Yes, I met him. Nilitoka airport nikaenda Airbnb, alikuwa amebook na by 11 p.m. we were off to the airport. So practice safe sex. Meet people as long as intuition yako inakuruhusu. Meet them at an open place. Talk to them in case it leads to sex. Because mimi, yes, I'm a lover girl. Niswadanganye guys. I love being in love, being romantic.
You talk about your lover girl, but you also talk about I like having sex with random players.
Antique traveling with a guy. So mkisikia nasema I want to go to Russia. It's true. I want to travel the world. Be a lover girl. Be yourself. Express yourself. But be safe. In everything, I know my parents understand this about me. I'm always safe. I'm a wild person. I'm very experimentative. And I try to experiment. Wild. I can do anything in this world. Anything. As long as I'm safe, I will do anything. And this is just the beginning, guys. Mtaona video zangu mob, hata kuna wengine wazungu. I date white men a lot. Kwanza mwenye ameli.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I date white men a lot. Okay, let's see.
You love white meat.
I love both, but if I would say is yes, the most guys I've dated were white. Na mwenye amelipa bloggers, because mwenye aliliki story ni Malcolm. Mwenye amemleak.
Malcolm moja.
Yeah. He was the first guy to come out. Yes. Then Edgar told the story. Ikaenda sijui Kenya what. Mwenye ameleak is a mzungu guy. Either a mzungu guy ama a Kenyan guy. Niko na two suspects. Na ni one of them.
Basically, you're just saying that I either sleep with local guys or foreign guys. Is there anything else? Do you think she treats African men like she would treat a European man with free feelings? I don't know. It's really hard to know what her true intentions and personality are. She lies a lot, so I can't even like guess what really turns her on, like what really motivates her. I don't know. Well, I can tell that one of those things is definitely attention.
Because my Kenyan best friend, ni boy na tulimeet up na yeye hii mwaka, nikamuonyesha videos, nikamwambia everything, nikamshow the real channel. I'm sure ni yeye ama mzungu boyfriend yangu aliona na ni amezileak, because alini promise when I come to Kenya in January nitaleak your videos.
Yo, so guys, this whole thing is messed up. Russia. So guys, this whole thing is messed up. We appreciate you coming out. I don't know why you wanted to come out.
He's confused. He's like, because she didn't make herself look better. That's why he's like, even though it's his interview and he's getting the clicks and views for this, he's like, I don't even know why you would do this. Like, I don't need, you made yourself look infinitely worse.
Thing is, we are hopeful it won't repeat itself again.
Yes. Hata president ameona.
Hey, but manze hiki tu ni serious.
It's so serious, I know. I know.
Watching hiki tu kwa hizi maclips kwa nini kwa TV ya State House.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. This is what Kenyan girls are doing. But we blame him. Msipost hiyo. Wangwana.
Uliambiana hii kitu isitoke nje, my friend.
Okay.
So, but I'm very sure the president will call Vladimir Putin,
the
president of Russia, so that they have a conversation about this whole thing. They bring this guy to book. You want him to be arrested?
I heard the guy who leaked the videos was arrested, but for my boyfriend, staki kuwa na Stockholm syndrome, but I don't know. May justice prevail.
All right.
Yeah.
So do you think it's the women who have the problem, or this guy who has the problem?
First things first, never blame the victims.
He's asking which one is the victim. I mean, because I don't even know if you're a victim. You say that you consented to. I mean, okay. Just judging from the words that she used, she admits to that she understood that she was on camera. She even said that, I didn't think that he was going to post it in this country. And then she also used the word leaked. So it would mean that you agreed to have your videos posted in anywhere but Kenya and maybe a couple of surrounding, the tri-country area there in East Africa. And it was leaked, meaning that somebody from Kenya seen you and bought it back. Or something like that, something to that effect. And that was posted in Kenya. Like, who knows? But it doesn't seem like you're much of a victim.
Those women, as you can see, guys, wako very vulnerable. Wana interact na huyu mtu, hawajui akona kamera, wanadhani tu ni any other man talking to them. Msiblame au madem. Na hawako wanaifanya cause wako poor ama wako cheap. Yani hata venye huyu mzungu guy said, defend your country. Msi blame the victims. Au madem hawako wanaifanya ati hata ule alitolewa church. They were not doing it for money, ama because they are poor, ama because they are desperate. They were doing it just like you people mna judge. Ndivyo mna meet na maboy na mnaongea just because they did not record.
So guys, I can tell you the reality is, even if it was a Russian woman, your men would have still fallen victims, and we would have seen how the reaction. Everyone. What I can tell you now, don't go with anyone mwenye amevaa tu miwani ovyo. And now they're gonna change the thing. It's not about the glasses alone. People do have pens which are recording. They have capes which are recording. Just stay vigilant. Don't just meet anyone unaenda kunini kwake, unaelewa? Naget. Because mimi yenyewe ile ukweli, if I tell you the truth, if it was a Russian woman,
Yeah.
manze sasa ningekuwa hizo videos
True, I
you
know
guys.
this.
Naonekana hapo nikivaa boxer bro.
True.
So I don't know, but kwa sababu kila mtu anataka kutoka block mpaka wenye wako kwa block. Unajua block inakuwaga na block inakuwaga na classes.
True.
Hakuna even the president.
Yeah.
The reason why we be winning against block ya mabilionaires.
True.
Guy.
Okay, they talking way too much accent, and I'm done with it. This is wow, just wow. Somebody says, I try to keep in mind that English isn't their first language, but she sounds like an idiot. She's an idiot in any language. Listen, it's okay to be promiscuous, and it's okay to have an ethnic bias in your promiscuity, especially because you don't feel that you will be judged. And that's what a lot of women do. Like, who's he gonna tell? He's not, he's not gonna tell anybody locally because he doesn't have a social circle. So, like, that's commonplace. I'm trying to find her video. I'm trying to find her YouTube channel. He didn't post it in the description thing. Oh, this is filmed live. Listen, but like I was saying, I don't mind like those things at all. A lot of the stuff you were saying, you were all over the place. Like, it was all about the money, and then it should be you were doing it for free. Like, you're a victim who was strong and empowered and wealthy, and but the women are desperate, and it's all over the place. It's all over the place. Okay, I'm gonna read some of the comments. Looks like I won't be able to find her page anytime soon. Oh, here it is. Shit. I'll take that back. It says so much tea on my channel. So yeah, this is her trying to advertise her channel. She was not the victim, but an active participant in her own mess. Absolutely. Who raised you, young lady? You're a pathetic liar. Lost generation. So sad. Yeah, it's yeah, okay. I never had unprotected sex in my life, and somebody's laughing. Maybe they've seen the video. I don't know. She's suffering from a mental breakdown. Yeah, probably came through her eye. And she's definitely lying about the whole story, trying to do damage control. She's not smart at all, and generally looks sick. May God comfort her. Do y'all have the same God? Like he made her this way already. Like, she's not even ashamed of herself. So cheap. Okay. Never ever says again, I'm a smart girl. That is a joke. Learn your lesson. Yeah, she's not too bright. And the cool thing is that dude is liking these comments. It seems like he, like some people, like all the comments. All right, it says she's seeking more publicity, obviously. Yeah. Too many lies and inconsistencies detected. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like way too many lies. I think she's sick already. All that she pretended to be strong. Yeah. Let's see. She lost herself to a point. She got nothing more to lose. Nope. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Yes. So I'm glad that people just instantly see through the lies. You were dating before he came. What a lie. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't even pick up. She said so many lies. I didn't even pick up how she said that we were talking online before he got to my country. He came to see me. And then she later said that we met at the airport when she was on her way to Mombasa. It was so many lies that I missed that one. There's Nothing Like a Lover Girl. It's called Babuya Babuya Babuya. Mama say Mama Samu Makusa. All right. She knows she has fucked up. So she's reading these comments, and I know she feels like a lot worse. In addition to regretting doing the videos, apparently, yeah, it's just getting worse. No shame. This is what she does for a living, so she is okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that she might be a prostitute. Yeah, pathetic, confused, easy equal quick, money equal loser. Okay. She's in denial stage. Well, she thinks she's a lot smarter than she is. Whenever somebody lies like that, people, habitual liars, think that they're smart enough to convince people of their lies. Now, it's one thing like if Jason here was to say my real name is Jason, it's like, oh, okay, I believe you. But if you were to tell a whole story, thinking that people are going to believe like absurd story with gaping holes, you think that you can outsmart people that way. And really, it seems like people don't really say anything. They just let you lie. They're all saying that. Stupidity will be the end of our people. Yeah. She is a lie. At the beginning, she said they knew each other and they used to talk again, then met at the airport. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, I missed that lie. I mean, I caught a lot of other ones, but I even missed that one. So, yeah, she like right off the bat, she's lying. She actually speaks better and fluently than in the clips, which makes her rage bay accusation of the guy possible. Well, she should never speak that way then. The guy probably posted clips of, all right, let's see, sending hugs and healing to you, chosen. All right. Yeah, you're trying to smash, or her. Like, she just had a friend post something, but like all the other comments, this interview is so engaging. Holy crap. It's funny that the positive ones are like right next to each other. I'm telling you, she called a couple of friends at the same time and had them post. The interview is so engaging. This girl's truthful, open, only that she was caught up in her vulnerability. May God see her through. Yeah. Fragmented souls, we need to pray for the light of Christian shine on humanity. She busy doing media tour. Her family needs to get her. Okay, so yeah, she had a few people write in her favor. Cheap is expensive. Yeah, it was so many. She just made a complete jackass of herself. She needs counseling. She is still in denial. Yeah. Yeah. And she needs to go bathe in it now. Baby girl, accept your mistake and move on. We all do mistakes. Yep. This was a confused young girl who is looking for Wazugu. What is this word? She doesn't even know how to lie. Yeah, well, she's obvious. I'm assuming that this means a tourist or foreigner or a white foreigner. She doesn't even know how to lie. First, she said that they have been dating for a while. Then she changed it till we met at the air. Dang, So, yeah. All right. This is so graceful. So, wait, this is so disgraceful. So disgraceful. She's just pretending, but you can see a lot of brokenness inside. She is not okay. Well, she's a black woman. All right. It is sad to see how some of our ladies fall in the hands of so-called ruthless aliens. Well, she actually like threw herself into his hands. Something is not right. Don't lie, girl. He met you on the streets. Yeah. I mean, or in the airport. But he didn't meet you online. All right. Babuya, babuya, babuya. Ha! Mama say, mama sahu makus. Oh, wait. Here's actual English. Okay. Girl, just keep quiet and let the story die. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she should have did. Um, she is lying. First, she said the Russian guy came to Kenya for her. Then she like, yeah, exactly. And not only did the story change, like we met in the airport, and then I rescheduled my flight to match his on his request. So why would y'all have to reschedule flights if you already knew him and this was a scheduled event? It's just not adding up. All right. This is a working gore, obviously. She took some meds immediately after this and is okay. Um, Goes with the job. What, like AIDS? She took. I know they have like a lot of new AIDS stuff, and good for the AIDS people. But is that I don't give a shit. So is there like a pill you pop after AIDS and it goes away? The thing she is, the thing is, she is stupid, not well exposed to the dangers behind life. Please go and do HIV tests and let us confirm you are free from HIV. Why? I am not fucking her. I don't need confirmation. But I mean, it is interesting to know that there isn't much defense on the part of the women, working girls or not, there in Kenya. Russian guy was already arrested. He will not be out anymore. May God judge that. Well, I don't know if he'll be out anymore. I know he was arrested. The story is disjointed. She's extremely illogical. Wasted time watching. No, it's. I mean, watching her be illogical was worth it. Hit the like button. How could the guy hook and pick up other girls as yeah, exactly. She was claiming to be with him for 60 days. So he was only seeing you, and then yeah. The girl seems tormented. She is playing okay. I wonder if she got her ass beat, and that's why she was saying I had eye surgery. Because I mean, her lies be just so ridiculous that that could be the case. All right, forgive yourself. You made a mistake. God is a forgiving God. You didn't read the Old Testament. He loves you even if you are a sinner. Personally, I am in no position to judge you. Okay. All right, I'm reading a couple more of these, then I'm going to go to her page. Who raised you? Pathetic. There, don't love you. Don't love you, just using you like a fool. Okay. So English isn't that person's first language. Okay, maybe there is social standards, and this is just an outlier dumb broad hoe. And she's not a reflection of Kenya. As a country, we normalize abnormal behavior, and now people are using such behavior to trend. Yeah, exactly. What a sad nation. Yep. Okay. So let's go to her page. Oh, okay. So, oh, y'all can't see it. Let's go to her page and explore. All right. Let's see videos. Okay. So, wow, she mentioned it like this is her career. Like I'm a streamer. 345 subscribers. And let's see. More issues, topics, stories coming. Thank you to my new friends. Oh, and this is after the whole debacle. Like, half of these things probably happened because of recent events. Let's see. More issues, topic, stories. Thank you to my new friends and subscribers. Love you to infinity. Okay. All right. Let's see what's going on. So her last video was a day ago, but prior to that, it was a month ago. I want to see if she has any videos of her quote unquote relationship for 60 days with dude. Okay, so it says fly out for summer vacation with me, 7 hours at the airport. Okay, so she said that she was with dude in August. So I'm going to see if this checks out. So this one that's a year ago wasn't wasn't with him, but this one that was 6 months ago. Hmm, yeah, that's about right. So I'll look for that. But let me just check what else is here. 1 second. Okay, brunch. Okay, so this is one of these videos of broke chicks trying to look rich. All right, self care unboxing on camera. All right, dang, she's been at this for 3 years. All right, let's see.
Hi guys, welcome to a new vlog. Yeah, so watch to the end and obviously subscribe to the channel. You already know chilling at the airport. It's now 7. I think it's 7 something. Yeah. So my flight is at 12. It's at midnight.
Okay, so
So from 7 to midnight is around
so she said that she met dude at the airport, and he told her to come back at midnight, and now she's saying, that she's at the airport and her flight is at midnight. So I guess dude should be there. Y'all spent 60 days together.
look, this is me right now, and it's 5th August. My flight is uh, my flight is like 6 hours from now. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to go to town and I don't.
Okay, for whatever reason, she showed up at the airport 6 hours early. So she spent 7 hours at the airport, and she's the smart one. Everyone in her family says she's the smart one.
Don't wanna be late. I don't know what to do, guys. Tell me. I will edit some videos for you, post them. I don't know what to do for 6 hours. I've never been early anywhere, guys.
Well, apparently you're gonna suck some white penis. Let's see.
Just vibe. It's because I do want a bit. I might even as well interview people. Where are you going? How did you get rich? What's your name?
Did she say how did you get rich?
Yeah. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's the airport for you guys. But I might. Oh, and that looks cute. The tribal detail is cute, guys. But again, 5 hours waiting. Hey, I'll be stuck for sure. 5 hours I'll be waiting. Passport control over there.
Oh wait.
Oh,
Did,
that the
so
details
I'm
are
not gonna
like
show it, but it looks like she
is this
showed a picture of her ID.
saying bye to each other?
She showed a picture of her ID with all of her government info.
This is how things go on at the airport.
This broad is slow.
Guys, I should go back to my place. This is international department.
There is no evidence of her meeting this guy
Washrooms.
or anything. Let me just see if she gets on the flight with him.
I should check for 624. KQ 624. Where are you, my darling?
Oh wait, she said, "Where are you, my darling?" Okay. So apparently Kenya is one of those countries where you walk on the tarmac and up the stairs to the airplane. That happened in Panama with me. It was the first time, I actually, didn't just walk directly into the plane from the airport, like in other countries, like in Colombia, for example. So apparently this is one of those places where you just roam the tarmac and figure it out with the baggage claim people. Okay, so she said, "Where are you, my darling?" So
happy. A video, but I'll rather record for YouTube. YouTube, you better subscribe. I look like the odd one out trying to record. You guys.
okay, nobody's subscribing.
I'm ready to. I hope you guys can hear me. Matata. Yeah. Okay. I'm from buying water. Yeah, guys, I love biryani. I'm so excited. I'm from buying these. Yo.
What is she doing?
Visit biryani. Oh, it's a good place, good people. No worries. Hakuna. Unashona vitu unauza. Wow.
Okay, so around the time that she said that she was with him for 60 days, there is no evidence of a relationship. Nothing. She took a trip during that time period, and that's it. Like, I'm gonna see if I can find another bra. That's about 6 months old. Let's see. Craziest market in Nairobi. I doubt that he's here. Let's see. Evil will cross your path, but you better not let it touch you. This is okay. So obviously there isn't really anything that indicates that she was in a 60-day relationship. I mean, because she went from 6 months and then there's nothing. Like, you weren't vlogging during that time period. Now, what it does seem like you're doing, this is what a lot of modern women and Western women do, is they exchange box for photo ops. A beautiful hotel in my village. It's like, okay, so who were you waiting for in that hotel room? Like, they do, and then while he's fast asleep, they go down to the lobby. And she's on some feminist stuff in femicide. Really? Okay. Let's see. Photo shoot. Yeah, she is. This is a live one. Let's see. Anything else that sticks out to me? A weekend in my hood, new apartment. Okay. Young, famous, and Kenyan. Okay, yeah, you're sure famous. All right, let's see. Okay, so yeah, this is just shameful. It's a lame page, and it seems like you're very into American culture. Nicki Minaj sit down with Erica Kirk. So once again, Austin, how is she different from a Black American woman?
Receipts, wapenzi watazamaji wa Fagilia TV, na bila shaka Bwisa TV pale, ama bila shaka tumeona akitembea pale sana mitaondi akitrend sana pale katika mitandao ya kijamii. Na ukimtazama
Kinoti ni mimi, the trending Russian lady. Nikimwambia ya Choice, my name is Choice. So yes guys, it may not be the same.
You are not trending. This has 574 views.
I still fell for the same type of content creator, Russian guy, who is now my ex-boyfriend.
Russian guy is your ex-boyfriend. How did it happen?
He is now my ex-boyfriend. She just stayed being stupid. Let me see if she has any comments. Learn from this experience. You are not a victim, but a willing participant. Yes. Even in her own comment section. Let's see. Oh, wait, I could translate it. I ran away from YouTube and almost fell down. Okay, let's see. The moment you canceled your flight, just Kamanadu Nananadu, now stranger, just like Val Walmadan Wagana, Umanata, Kaputu, follow me. Alanaki, Zhe, Jackpot, Yaga, Mofunatu, Nini, Sihi, Akito. What if Anakuti, Walala, Iji. Oh wait, there's a translator. Okay. All right, let's see. The moment you canceled your flight just to accompany a stranger, just like the other ladies were asking you to follow me, um, you follow them thinking it's a jackpot of success. Okay. What if they were the ones who cut off the breast? What? Then you acted desperate and saw that you had reached Russia, but you just kept talking nonsense. Just so y'all know, translators, if you ever travel to other countries, every now and again, translators fuck up really, really, really bad. For example, I was in Colombia, and when I got back, the girl asked me, "So, how rich are you?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "How rich are you?" It's like, I do okay. What kind of question is that? I was like, in my culture, that's a very rude thing for to ask a person. Um, but as it turns out, rich translates to sexually satisfied. So she basically was asking, you know, hey, were you happy? Did I do well? You know, I guess enriched or whatever. I don't know. But so sometimes the translator just fucks up real bad. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure that happened here too. But she replied. So let's see. You were not there, yet you type a whole paragraph. She is a freaking moron. What do people want here to you? What her to do? What do people want her to do? To cry? Oh, okay. I think they mean want. What do people want her to do? Life has to move on. What happened happened. At least she can make money. At least she can make money off of all the chaos, but she's not making money. This channel isn't monetized. Her confidence is at another level, but don't get me wrong, I do not support such acts for sure. Smart gal. Okay. You just said that it wasn't about money, that it was about dick. Monzongo dick. All right. This girl's stories keep changing, shaking my head. I know. Should have kept a low profile like the other victims. Mistakes happen. We're all human, but this overexposure you're doing is not wise at all. Agreed. Agreed. Let's see what she says in response. She's click farming. Ha! Just listen to my story time on my YouTube. Dang, she took that as an opportunity to advertise her shit. This chick is bonkers. Where is the non-African women making fools of themselves like this? Like there are more traveled places, and none of them come up with such idiotic representatives.
Okay, correct. I met this guy last year in August. Nikki traveled to Mombasa.
Yes.
He approached me at the airport.
But I thought y'all met online.
Because I had so much time to kill. I had a flight 4 p.m. I met him Nikuko International Arrivals Departures. Like I was just mtaona kwa vlog yangu YouTube. I have a whole vlog of the airport nikizurura huko.
He wasn't there.
Since August. Guys, it's not like I'm lying. You know, you go at the airport early. You end up chill Java, ama chill hapo nje, but to miss your flight. And that is what exactly was happening. So I meet this guy around 2 a.m. ndo ameland. Ako zile za hi beautiful girl, unafanya nini, unaenda wapi, what's your name, just like wewe ungekatia dem, unaona. So I said naitwa nani, naenda course, nataka kwenda vacation 1 week, and the guy was like, okay, I like you, niko willing to cancel your 4 p.m. flight, I will book you a bigger plane. Unaelewa tu, a boy wanting to show how much he's in power, how much he cares about you. Si unajua tu ukikatia dem, lazima mfanyie na umwambie.
What's a bigger flight? So if I wanted to, take a flight from San Francisco to Los Angeles, and then somebody says, hey, would you like to take the big flight? What exactly would that mean? But sweetie, we've seen your airport video. None of what you're saying happened.
Mambo matamu. Yes. So this guy convinced me na kuniambia, cancel your flight. In fact, I want to book you a bigger plane. Which mimi am a girl who dates for experience. Mimi hata heri boy mwenye ananiambia, I will book you a plane, uende coast, uliko boy ananiambia take this 10K, let's go wherever. So as a woman like me, I date for experience, I date for real connection, I date for love. I don't date for money. Mimi sifuatangi boy because how much money you can give me. Nafuata boy, how much experience can you give?
Did you do it for fun or did you do it for love? Because you admit that you didn't love him and that you were just doing it because you're a promiscuous girl. But once again, we've seen the airport video. He wasn't there.
Give me, how much can I learn from you? Where books can we read? In what nature walks can we go? Mimi sifuati boy ati because you're giving me 10K itaisha. But my whole experience, luxury experience,
wow,
hakuna mtu ataichukua, no one haitaisha.
Labda tuambie, kwa sababu picha zako zilikuwa pale kwa mitandao, kila mtu anaona, na ilifikaje mpaka ikafika pale alikuwa expose?
So guys, mnajua tu young adults, pia wewe uko na dem, mnafanya vitu zenu. Maybe anaifanya je na kupikia, anakuoshea hii jacket, si because hamna maid ama by the way our apartment was serviced. Kulikuwa na tulichange, kulikuwa na washing machine, mnasema tinafua bed sheets, never. As you can see guys, I'm washing his t-shirt. Because mimi initially I was going to course for only a week. Guy amenimit judge, I was washing his dishes, we were washing. Yeye alikuwa ni after amenipikia. Mnajua you guys, one thing with this Russian guys, hii interview, utaclip kapat kenye nimeongea kitu weird ama funny ama kitu yani inakaa tu kutrend, short form content. Mimi nikimit prima.
Okay. Wow. That was a whole load of crap. All right. So, I want to thank everybody that participated. I want to thank the Cash App Super Chats, managers, moderators, those who listen silently, and those who participate in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button on your way out. GameChanger 00100. Heading over to Danika's, and peace.